the product that you've taken from MarTrust is the e-wallet and card for crew members to pay their salaries. What did you do before you used MarTrust solution?
We were using MarTrust to make the allotments for the crew, which was much more competitive at the bank rates, quicker, and we had way faster feedback if something would go wrong, which is always a plus because nobody wants to have a seafarer who has been working on board and he cannot receive his funds, his salary. Then when the e-wallet and the cards were introduced, we were the first ones to join. And the reason being that it offers several benefits to all three parties involved. That would be the owners, the managers, and the seafarers. For the owners, it does offer a competitive cost for the allotments. For the managers, it offers transparency and speed. And for the seafarers, it means instant money and the ability to send their funds, to use their funds any way they see fit.
And talking about seafarers, the crew, what feedback have you had from them about how they found the e-wallet and the card?
Well, every change is usually negatively perceived. After the first month, the crew loved the plan, the whole project. So we started with one vessel to run a test. And now we have gone fleet-wise, and everybody appreciates the flexibility and the speed of the e-wallet.
So the feature they like the best is how they get paid quicker?
They get paid quicker and they can use their funds any way they see fit.
Okay, so generally positive feedback from the crew.
That's correct.
And for you as a corporate, as a company, what is your preferred favorite feature of the system?
Well, the ability of the crew to utilize their funds any way they want, because in the past we had to run multiple allotments per seafarer, and we set the cost aside, which was substantial, was also the time that the accounting department was using to process all these payments. Now we don't have to do that anymore.
How was the onboarding process, and how's the customer service been with MarTrust? How have they resolved the problems you've no doubt experienced?
Well, it's pretty simple and quick, I would say. They are always just a phone call away or an email away. Whenever there is an issue, we can resolve it usually within 48 hours.
Is there anything that I've missed that you wanted to say?
Well, e-wallets is the future, whether we like it or not.
Yeah.
So with the utilization also of the custom master for the vessels, we are saving funds in hundreds of thousands of dollars per year, because now the captain has his card on board, which he can utilize for vessel needs. And this is saving per vessel average of $8,000 to $10,000 per year on fees that we pay to the port agents, which makes us happier, the owners definitely happier, and the captains are pretty happy as well because they don't have the risk of carrying a lot of cash on board.
And Cash to Master, you're using that on all of your vessels at the moment?
With the exception of one, yes.
Okay. For those that don't know ABC Maritime well, maybe you can tell us a little bit about the company.
ABC Maritime is a company with 40 years of history. We started as owners, and lately we have been working as managers as well, third-party owners. We have expertise in tankers, in bulkers, in the offshore industry. And we have been in West Africa for all 40 years, West Europe, US, and Far East as well.
Great. Well, George, thank you so much for the time.